Yo, 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 what's happening, everybody? How are you? Hope y'all are ready for a little Friday night ETS2 action tonight. So I actually like these nights. So it's very nice, relaxing trucking that happens on this one. So anyway, I hope you guys are ready for it. We got a good group here with us. Our normal crew is back with us, so it's good to hear about. Let me throw some shout-outs here in the stream as well. All these guys at Green Man Phil as well. Got Thunderwolf 5150. Hello, what's up, Patrick D, man? It's good to see you guys. Road Roller Brian King. Hello to Boomo 8, man. It's good to see y'all. Thank y'all for coming out, support, man, as well. Timbo's with us there. Guy in blue, but he'll also be Leon. Leon Skinner, what's up, man? Good to see you there, Master Dork as well. Trailblazer, hello. We got Rich in the house, man. Always a pleasure to see you guys, man. Thank y'all for supporting the stream. C-Bob, what's up, man? Good to see you there. Shane, what's up, man? Jay's Gaming Co. My Instagram buddy. I was about to say partner, but I was my buddy. Tony Speaks, what's up, man? Rixidus. Is that right? Yeah, we're going to go with Rixidus. Rebel McDowell, what's up, man? Mark, hello to Shinga. What's up, man? Goof, hello. Happy trucking. Yeah, it'll be, hopefully it's not sad trucking. That would be a shame if it was sad trucking. But we'll go with happy trucking, I guess. Rixidus, what's up, man? How are you, man? TB UK, or TB, are you joining, man? You better be joining in with us, man. We're over here doing this thing in your neck of the woods, man. Good to see you, man. Devious 2, what's up, man? Flying Boy, what's up? Trip J, good to see you, man. Jumped out of the shower. Well, hopefully you got a towel on, man. What's up, Done Deal? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Publish, hola. How are you, man? Trying to join us? All right, Rich. Well, we got a long ride, man. So anywhere you want to jump in, buddy, you know the drill. No worries there, man. How's Tricks? Mark Webb. How's Tricks? How's Trucks? How's things? Good, I guess. I think. Trontasia. Hello. Was already turned. Oh, no. Psycho. I'm so sorry, dude. Well, hope you get it squared away, man. Maybe it's just a something. You enjoyed a thunderstorm? All right, we barely missed one, so. Too tired for driving? I'm driving. Oh, all right, man. I guess I'll let you out. TB's all the way in the UK, so we'll let him off the hook every now and again. He only gets a couple passes, though, man. Did you like it, Rich? It's good, man. You revved over that down. I don't know, man. The visuals of that trip just, I don't know, man. I don't know. They got me all weird feeling, man. Not in a good way. Let's roll this intro. I'm going to introduce the, we got a great group here. And really are, like, becoming our ETS2 squad. So, it's good to have the same guy's truck every week, man. It makes it good. It makes it fun. It makes it easy. So you guys don't go to them, roll this intro, and then let's get to it. Oh, why does it do this every time? Oh, my gosh. All right, hang on a minute. It loses my window, so I have to go back up and tell it, hey, I want you to go grab whatchamacallit again. Let's try this again. Should pop through now. There it is. Okay. All right. Sometimes we get it right, sometimes we don't. But it's all right. Yeah, I know, DB. Yeah, there you go, Phil. Get TMP running, man. Oh wow. I'll search for. Oh wow. That's quite a list there, Psycho. I get her, TB. I hope not. All right, I tell you what. Let's go ahead. Let's jump to the Discord here and let's say hey to everybody and let them say hey to y'all. So, what's up, Discord?
Hey guys,
what's up?
Hey.
What's
up?
What up? What's
That's a lively group. It's been an interesting night so far. We have lots to talk about after.
Huh.
Okay. All right. Well, let's start at the top. Andrew M. Bear, Big Jim, Triple Deuces, Cali Rick, Calvinator's with us again. Dark Realism, Dune Dude's back for another ETS2 convoy. So it's good to see Dune in the house. We got, why did I get Dark Realism, I think? Freightliner Fan 35. We got Jay Allen, Mr. Madness 24. We got Professors with us. Rebel Mac Daddy, Sir Andre, Mr. Sledge, all the way from the Aussie side of the earth. The Wonder's back with us, our lone and only Canadian. Thunderwolf 5150, Timbo Slice with us, Trucker Dad 83, Walker FTG Zell, and the Big Rig W900. And he's not driving a W900, so I'm not sure what he's driving tonight, but it is not a W900. I'm just kidding. Okay, all right. I was trying to come up with a good joke, and I just ran out of words. All right. Y'all ready? Who's leading? Timbo, are you leading?
Yes, sir.
You know, we ought to just, next time, we ought to just pick a random person. Just like, hey, you lead.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Nobody drive at all. Just, hey, you lead. Oh, okay.
That probably do a
Yeah,
better
one
job.
Really nice trailer.
What's that?
Professor's not pinned to his trailer.
Oh, boy.
He's got a bit of poor boy happening right now.
Hey, C-Bob. Thank you there, man. Appreciate it, man. First Gear, man. 4-month responsor, man. So thank you there, C-Bob. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's get our over the top here. Kakalaki, what's up, man? Good to see you as always, man. All right. Get this DAF fired up, man. Do any of you
ready.
guys, how many of y'all run the TMP plugin? Most of y'all running it?
Yep.
I am.
How many of
Yes.
y'all have a heck of a time trying to find decent ETS2 sounds to throw in it?
I
Same. No.
I
got
just
one
use
I
a
like.
3406E.
Fair enough. Brian Sanders, what's up, man? Oh, man. All right. Well, Timbo, wherever you're at, man.
Yep.
Our fearless leader.
Yeah, we're
Take
up
off,
here
brother.
on
I think he's to our left.
Yeah, we're up here on the road.
Professor, that looks
After you make that first right.
Oh, so y'all have
Or
already
not
taken
right.
off. Taken off. Took it
Well,
off.
yeah, we
Okay.
tried to. We were getting out of the way.
Yeah, no worries. All right, well, let's just start at the top of the road, man. Whoever's next in line, going that way, take off, and I'll just follow the money man here. Who's gonna bring up the rear? Anybody figure that out? It doesn't matter who does it.
I am,
Oh, you
as
are.
usual.
Okay.
Jay
That's all
on
good.
his-
My internet's running better, though, so maybe I can take the front one time.
Oh, there you go.
It's not lagging like it used to.
I was about to kick Dark if he scratched my truck. Just kidding. Oh. Yeah, Jace, Zmods does do ETS2 engines, but all of his stuff is locked up, so you can't get to the actual game files, to the bank files. They're all locked up, so. All right, I guess am I next?
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kakalaki
Zell's
Kid! Oh, shoot, that came at my wheels. Oh, we got to set it up, man. So I can't stay for long. Stay safe, and have a great stream. Well, thank you there, man. Thanks for the $20 super chat there, Kakalaki Kid, betterwise known as Mr. Outland. It's good to see you, man, and thank you for that. Appreciate it. That man's been supporting this stream since I started an FS17 with like 20 subs. Been here for a long time.
Ah.
Yeah, man.
Not gonna lie, it sounds pretty good.
Alright, everybody else back here fall in, and I'll be the last one out.
I'm watching everything on Truckee.
Alright.
All right. Yeah, I found some DAF 2021 MX13 Packer something. I don't know. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I need to sit down and try some of those sounds I don't normally use out.
I
wish
just
could use the
zip
open
them up
pipe.
and just let y'all have at them, the ones that actually work. Most of them sound like garbage.
Yeah, like the open pipe.
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
It's a shame.
It is. It's a straight up shame. All right, let's see. Well, there was some fuel usage on there. All right, clicks. Thank you there, man. Appreciate it, man. Dart open up. Oh, you can use Dart. Well, Jace, maybe me and you need to have a conversation. I had no idea.
I'm just holding 30 up front till everybody gets out of there.
Okay.
Alright, we're up on the big road now.
All right. I'll give you a
Set.
speed in just a minute.
So they got 8 o'clock, is that right? 1955? That'd be 7 o'clock. Well, I guess we're almost 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
I still got a lot of daylight for 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I think TMP must be broken.
Yeah.
Stopping up here. Okay. I don't know, everybody just pulled over to the side.
What's up, Mr. Sweet?
No, I'm rolling. I got 85 on the ticker.
It's so weird. Like I feel like our multiplayer. Well, I feel like my multiplayer engine is not nearly as strong as the same truck and same engine in single player.
I agree.
It's weird, man. I can zip around in this truck in single player with no special engines, and then I get into TMP, and it's like I'm towing a trailer full of anvils back here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's almost like they messed up the weight.
Well, yeah, it kind of sucks because I actually really like the look of the DAF. I mean, it's a good looking truck. The XF, the 105.
Yes.
Like I think
I
it's
love that truck.
Yeah, it's a slick looking truck. It looks good on the inside too. I'm like, man, it's kind of stinks. Like it's one of my favorite trucks. I just get tired of driving a Scania. It's a great truck. I just get tired of it.
What's 85 km? Is that like 55 or 50?
90 is
Yeah,
55.
All right.
Oh, one coming up in the left lane, fellas.
All right. Everybody's looking good. I'm gonna bump it up to 95. Looks like we're about to exit.
Yeah, we're almost ready to start the toll booth simulator.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep.
I actually like stopping at the toll booth. It just, creates a little bit of an accordion, but I don't know. Typically we make it through them okay.
Keep you on your toes.
I don't understand why there's one every, seems like mile and a half.
It probably is. It's probably not that way in the real life, in the real world anymore. It's probably that stuff's going electronic to keep traffic moving.
Yeah, they want you to forget about that money coming out of your pocket.
Yeah, that's right.
Just go through a toll booth.
Yeah, Jay. So I'm using. Actually, well, you guys can't see it from that camera angle, but I'm using the one from. What's his name? Almars off of eBay. He's the one that does the custom ETS2 shifters. Yeah, so that's what I'm using on the ETS stuff. Oh yeah, ETS has got water. Yeah, Europe's got plenty of it.
I've been meaning to pick one of those shifters up. I've just been hesitant because of all the shipping delays and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's, yeah. I mean, with eBay, I mean, as long as he gets it out, I mean, he should have a, whatchamacallit, what am I thinking of here? Like a general kind of time frame.
The shipping time.
Yeah, because I bought mine through eBay, so, you know, you do get some protections from that for shipping and all that other stuff, plus you get a decent, but I'm, you know, even when I ordered mine the first time, like, I still think I probably got that thing within a week, and it had to go through customs and everything, so it was fast, way faster than I thought it would ever come, so.
You okay back there, Andrew?
Yep.
Yeah, I see a little bit of a gap.
Yeah, we got a little on that interchange.
Yeah, yeah, I'm fine. Honda just left me in the dust, man.
Yeah, I'm pushing 110 to catch the 3 in the front.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll slow down. I'm going to go on
Race
93.
in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say 90s probably. At least we'll get on the open road, then we can we'll probably have to speed up, catch up, you know, once we get going. Unfortunately.
Well, once we hit the first toll, it'll all come back together again.
that's true. And then once we go through that toll, then we'll be back where we were.
Yep.
Trip, like this. Yeah, Trip, it's the same for ETS. Yeah, it works really well in ETS too, man, to take the wheel out, especially if you know, trying to create the 3 wide. What's up, Sweet? Why such the hiatus, man? Why such a hiatus?
Yeah, he probably doesn't want to ruin his race miles.
No, I'm trying not to get raced on.
Well, then you need to move because you're holding up the convoy.
That was coming. That was coming.
Ow!
I forgot to shut off my truck books.
I was about to say, I'm surprised anybody in here is actually running them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all I had to do is look at FTG stream and seeing y'all are going 45 kilometers an hour back there. And I can't read the numbers either. I'm just looking at the little orange dial, and I can see it's pointed to the left, like
Oh my goodness, man! All right, we're officially race stats, so screw it. It doesn't matter now.
The bonus is you'll be first in race miles. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if we go 80. I mean, it's not very fast. But if we do 90 or even 95, it just seems like everybody in the back's got to do 110 for some reason. Doesn't add up.
Yeah, I'm not in the back and I'm doing 110.
Professor, how fast are you going?
80.
Okay, I'm just making sure my speedometer wasn't off.
Did you put larger tires on it?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't remember if I recalibrated it.
Did you not recalibrate that? So come on, Dimo.
He didn't switch his speedo over from kilometers to miles.
I did use that to get out of a speeding ticket once. I was in my truck. I had just gotten it jacked up a couple of inches and had 33s on it. So I told the told the state trooper that, because I was like 9 over. So he said, told me, he said, you know how fast you were going? I said, well, my speedometer said 55, and it's 55 on this road. He said, well, I got you doing almost 60, a little over 60. I was like, well, that's not what my speedometer said. I said, I'm a fairly new driver. I said, so I don't really want to speed. I said, especially when I get pulled over this early. I said, but I just get the truck worked on, and I said, I just got a lift kit on it and put new tires on it. So last thing I want is speed. He was like, oh, you put new tires on it, and where'd you come from? And I was like, well, they were just some small radials. It's a Toyota pickup, and I moved up to, 4-inch, lift with the 33s on it. And he's like, would you recalibrate your speedometer? And I said, no, I didn't. And he said, well, that's probably where the X6 came from.
That's good stuff.
I was like, well, then that's probably why it's off then. I was like, I don't know that was completely true. Maybe he just felt bad. It was trying to give me an out. I'm not exactly sure. But that was my only close call. So anyway, thanks, Alvin. Appreciate it, man. And Raylan Cox, man, thanks for becoming a member, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Nice little shout out there. So, all right. So I have no idea where you guys went. So I'm still driving on the route. And 110.
Oh, wow. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I see the group on Chuck. I'll slow down to 70, get everybody back together.
I see a couple of trucks here in front of me. I'm not sure who they are. What's up, C-Pain? How are you, man? Good to see you, bud. What's up, Tyler G? Oh, there, right. Mr. Gibson. What's up, man? Okay, now I think this must be the main group. Okay. Yeah, I was going to try to keep the real stats, but yeah. Not going to happen today.
Probably not, boss.
Sorry for holding up the con.
It's unacceptable, Freightliner. It's unacceptable.
My bad.
I'm just kidding, man.
Back to school for you.
Phil, if you go to truckersmp. Do y'all know if it's .com or .net? Is it .net?
I'm not sure.
I believe it's .com, boss.
All right, so go to truckersmp.com, and then you'll have to register on the site and link your accounts up with them. And then you're looking to download the TMP client. That's what you're looking for there, Phil. That'll get you to Truckers MP, and that'll give you the client. Once you install that, you'll sync it up with ATS and ETS if you have both, and then from there it's pretty standard. There's a ton of installation videos, kind of little early guide walkthroughs on just getting started with it. Everything you need to do. But it's not hard. I mean, it kind of comes as a mod. They call it a mod for the game, but it essentially just kind of like plugs itself in to the game, and so you kind of run the game through, run TMP through ATS. I know it sounds weird, but it's not like multiplayer inside of ATS or ETS or the other way around. So truckersmp.com is what the website you want to go to. So Scott, no, I'm in the old DAF. I'm in like the XF 105. I don't mind the new one. I just don't like the outside of it. I think it'll be totally fine whenever they get it fixed up with like the 6x4 chassis and the 8x4s, and I think it'll be legit then. I just can't stand the 4x2. It literally feels like I'm driving a cardboard box around. It's weird, man. I do like the mirrors in it. The digital mirrors are slick, man. I like it a lot.
You all right back there, Freightliner?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think your speedometer might be off. How fast are you going?
Not to go racing.
Oh, you're having issues on here. Okay.
Well, what speed do you think your race miles is?
Over 100.
I'm going 75. I don't understand. You were literally just with the pack. Okay.
Yeah, I moved over so that way you guys can go by.
and it's dark.
Mine's getting that way. I've
Yeah.
got. Looks like I got about 1 hour left of game. 30 minutes of game time left.
I still got full sun.
It's so weird,
I'm
man.
pitch black.
It is.
I wonder if it's I wonder if it's got anything to do with like time zone settings inside the gameplay. Like
Yeah.
it's got to, because we all, if it's server wide, we all should be in the same. We should all be in the dark the same. All right, well, just don't forget lights, guys. Even those that have sun.
Well, it used to be Grimes' mod that would cause all the differences, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Dang, I forgot to activate all my stupid lights on the top of this car. Shoot.
I hate when that happens.
Dang it. Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Well, that's right. The DAF will be stopping soon for a refuel, so you can...
Shut up. Hey, man, I got 800 liters in this beast, man. I'll at least get us to Turin. Well, no,
That's
2000,
DAF.
2038. That's what it's got me at. So, so we have. How much longer do we have? We have 1,700, so it's possible. If I conserve fuel right, we might just make this on one tank, man. Wouldn't that be showing the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the Scanias because they have the huge fuel tanks, 1,000 liter.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like that new DAF has got like an enormous tank. It's ridiculous.
That's like 1,400 or something, right?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So,
Got that 4x2 and it's nothing but a big old traveling bomb in the back of it,
All right, I'm gonna take it back up to 90.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Frogman, just moderators can share links. Yeah, Jay's Gaming. Yeah, everybody that's, I mean, I pretty much try to pick an area that doesn't cover too much DLC. And I try to, if we're, so like if at Iberia, we're probably a lot of guys that didn't show up tonight because they don't have Iberia, but they might have some of the others. If there's a DLC that you don't have, you can either drive till you get to it, or you can drive and pick up. Like if you didn't have Iberia but you had France, then you can pick up the Convoy in France along the route. That's what a lot of people do, even in ATS. So, I mean, really, it's it's whatever people have. I guess eventually, Convoy side on the ETS will be a little different of how they, depending on how SES decides to work that. But I think they're getting that squared away, at least of DLCs inside of the actual Convoy modes inside of ETS and ATS. So, but yeah, I mean, everybody can do the thing. Just join when you can, cut out when you have to. It's all good.
Yep.
Carlos Andre, what's up, man? Says good night, mi amigo. Rio Grande on the north of Brazil. Oh, so you're from the Rio Grande in North Brazil. Awesome, man. I would say I don't think Brazil is what is it Portuguese? Is that what Brazil speaks?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yep.
I believe so, boss.
I would say the Spanish. Estados Unidos, Carolina del Norte. That's where I live, but I don't. That's in Spanish. That's not necessarily Portuguese. Maybe you understand that. Maybe you don't. What's up, Jordan? Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Graffiti on the walls. Such a dirty country. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
They're probably similar enough languages.
Yeah.
Where like a person from Portugal and a person from Spain or any Spanish-speaking country can understand each other.
Yeah,
to a degree.
Yeah. Definitely.
I reckon you just told me you wanted a cheeseburger.
Yeah, well, I do that one too. I want a hamburger with cheese and my parents aren't home. That's what I learned in high school. That was just something stupid. That's the one little phrase that stuck with me all these years. Was a hamburger with cheese and my parents aren't home. Right,
The
other
only
than
thing I
that,
learned
it's
was-
extremely broken. Is what I can basically say hello and what's up and welcome, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Told me going to the right up here.
Man, and it's rated.
Before.
Oh, this DAF's got 3 wipers.
Well, aren't you special?
I like it, man. Forget about that little.
Slowing up a little bit.
All right. Davey from the Philippines. What's up, man? Now that's something I don't know. Don't know any language from the what is it? Filipino? I guess that's what their own language, maybe. I just don't see too many guys from the Pacific West and the Pacific region. I don't see too many of those guys in stream. So what's up? Be one of a kind around here. It's weird. We have Europeans and of course the U.S. guys, but rarely any the Pacific Islands.
Well, if it's anything like Australians, mate, we're usually probably too hungover, mate.
Well, you have quite a few Aussies in this chat too. Which is weird how that works out.
Or their internet sucks.
Yeah. Oh, Zach. Well, hey, Zach, when that stuff comes in, send me a message or make sure you grab that FTG 5, man. You get 5% off all that. So if you do wind up buying a TR80, man, or got any questions, Zach, hit me up, man, because I'm product sponsor and stuff with TRAK Racer. So you at least get 5% off, which if you're buying the whole rig, dude, that's a nice little chunk of money to get a free accessory or something for nothing. So definitely worth it, man. Alex Patriot Newts, what's up from Texas? Hello. Somebody asked about the camera. So this is a Logitech Brio, which is a little pricey, but honestly, I can't complain with the quality, man. For Logitech, it's ridiculously good, and I would say that it's borderline as good as my Sony 6100.
Back up to 90.
Yeah, we got a good churn running here now.
Yeah, I forgot to turn all the bloom off. I forgot how horrible that can look.
Oh yeah. Well, for whatever reason, it's one of those things where it doesn't look that bad in single player. Like I can deal with a little bloom in single player, but in some reason in TMP, man, it's like it's overexposed and oversaturated, and I don't know, man. It's always been that way. But that's one of those things, like you have to do it through the dev console. You can't, do it through a mod. Like most people would do.
G_bloom.
With bloom, you got to be careful of the allergies, though.
All right, got our first toll booth coming up.
That was a pretty decent little first part of the drive.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty decent stretch. ZQ, what's up, man? Howard Hassan, all the way from Wales. All right.
Wow.
Yeah. Ah, got you there, Zach.
Left 2 lane or left lane. It says it's got an X. Oh, you know what? It's the middle lane.
Yeah, I wouldn't say left, but okay.
Well, I said left because it has a sign in front of it that says 30. But then I realized it was close.
My bad. My bad, Tashinga. Just ran up all up on you. And that one is not open.
Yeah, it's one in the middle. I know. It confused me.
Who in heck just rammed the toll booth behind me?
What?
Oh,
good.
Alright, I'm doing 40 up here, so.
You okay there, Tim? Are you warming them tires up?
Good, just making sure everybody's paying attention.
I'm the only one paying attention.
Rub them in.
Oh gosh.
Gotta knock that glaze off the tires. It was just raining.
I know you don't be slamming on the brakes. You want to stop.
Yeah, I remember that whole convoy I drove with no brakes. That was awesome. Did okay right up till the end. Slowly creep the speed back up.
Yeah, go ahead. We're starting to accordion back here.
All right, I'm at 75 right now, but I'll get it back up to 90.
Well, Zach, if you need any picks, man, now I've got the I've got the 160. It's a little bit different, but yeah. If you want any, I can at least send you or look at the TR80 if they don't get back to you. If they don't get back to you, hit me up in Discord, man. I'll help you out. I'll at least send you pictures of what I know is going to be the same on those. Pretty much your wheel decks are probably going to be pretty close to the same. I think the only thing that differs on that TR80 is the pedal tray. I think that's the one thing that differs, and just the height at which the seat sits. But I think the rest of it should be pretty close to the same thing.
Another toll booth coming up.
Man, and I just got up to speed. I'm just kidding.
The beauty of tolls.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was gonna say that's the beauty of a DAF, I guess.
Yeah, y'all figure out which toll booth to go through.
Yeah, I'm trying to play catch up.
Ah.
Don't do what old Home Skillet did. Try to make your own way.
Negatory.
Oh, he's pulled to me.
Did you wreck?
No, remember I got stuck in a toll booth.
Oh yeah. Well,
Twice.
some of these, yeah, some of them aren't marked that well.
These are, and that's great. I guess if it has a yellow fence in front of it, that means it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, Tim, two
Yeah.
laps on the next one.
All right. Well, I seen that green dot flying up on me. I'm holding 55 till. Oh wait, here's another toll booth.
I was about to say, geez, already another one?
Trying to tell you. Don't want to hear it.
Hey, you're the one who said it, and they didn't want to hear it all.
Left two lanes, it looks like.
Hey, I ain't complaining.
Oh yeah, Wonder just said that.
We ain't got nowhere else to be.
That's right.
That's right.
Echo.
That's right.
Echo.
Yeah, I got an echo in my mic.
I've noticed that.
That's right.
What's up, Logan Poklonsky? How are you, man?
Left two.
That means there's another one.
Thank you, Wonder, for being our out.
I'm just going to keep saying it until everybody trusts me, and then I'm going to give you the wrong one.
Wait a minute, I thought that's what I was supposed to do.
Hey, dude, what's up, man? Thank you there for the buck, buddy. Appreciate it, man. That's dude's dollar holla. Yeah, so Zach, so there's another guy. I don't know if he's in. He usually comes to our Friday nights convoys because he started out as an avid ATSer and he became an ETSer once he got exposed to some of the mapping and some of the awesomeness of ETS. But I may put you in contact if you'll hit me up in Discord. C-Pain was another. I can't remember exactly. I know he had leg prosthetics, but I'm not sure exactly. I know he did driving, but I know he had some pretty cool contraptions of how he did all of his stuff with trucking, and it might be somebody good to connect with to figure out what he did. Unless you've got it all figured out, man, he might be, he might be willing to kind of walk you through some of the stuff he has, give you an idea, especially if you're going to do a rig. You know, it might be able to help you kind of figure out the best way to do it so that you don't wind up wasting money and wasting time on something that winds up not, being what you need it to be. So, yeah, if you want me to put you in contact with him, I'll just shoot me a message here in Discord, and I'll shoot you his name and let him know you might hit him up.
Left 2.
10-4.
9-3.
9-4.
410.
420.
It is 30 for those, by the way, guys. Oh, C-Pain's there. Oh, okay, see. Oh, okay. Well, it's good to see you, C-Pain. I didn't know you were lurking in the background, man. Yeah, that's the guy right there.
C-Pain! Doing 55, waiting on everybody. Oh, we're about to be at another toll booth.
Left 2.
Yeah, at this
Right.
point, just at least until we get through at least I don't want to say we race from toll booth to toll booth, but yeah, don't worry about us all getting back together. Just get back up to speed and then slow down for the next ones. We'll just have to do the best we can because at this point, I don't think we're going to have any more that's going to bump through. So if that makes sense. We're not going to have. At least
It
not.
started so well.
Yeah, well, and that's the necessary, like, the evil. Thank you there, Jeremy. Appreciate it, man. Oh, thank you, man. I like this one too, man. I actually went back and watched one of my other streams, man. I watched it. I was like, dang, dude, I actually really like that. And I knew as soon as I did, man, somebody commented, I hate this camera view. And I was like, well, of course you would.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like first one, I was like, I could tell if they were just trolling or just being that way. But yeah, I like it, man. So I'm glad you guys do, because I like the 3-wide, man. It's so much more fun to drive 3-wide and enjoy it, especially when you don't have to like show a mod off or show a truck off. If it's something everybody's seen, you can get away with the 3-wide. So, but thank you, man. Appreciate the 5, man, as always. Oh. It was almost a catastrophe. Oh boy.
You can take the left lane too, guys.
Oh, I said hey back. My bad, see. Sometimes I see the names. It's just like automatic now, man. I don't even pay attention. Ace Drive, what's up, man? Long time. YT YouTube, what's up?
That's a nice looking rest stop.
Well, if you want to see any of the add-ons, man, I've got quite a few, like the handbrakes and the shifters and the keyboard trays and all that stuff. So if you want to see anything, Zach, just hit me up, man. I'm just about done with, you know, every time that I get ready to do every time I get ready to do this whole setup video and try to get everything edited down, I'm doing little small parts and adding to the video just because every time I do, I seem to either add something in or I get the big bright idea that something either is going to change, and then people are going to be like, well, why don't you have this anymore? Your video's already out of date. And it's pretty much the way it would be, you know, if I do it. So I'm actually trying to see if I can actually get the TRAK Racer triple screen stuff, because right now it's Simlabs, and not that, you know, it's a necessity, but I wouldn't mind getting that stuff set up so I can be done with it before I do the video, so it can kind of just be the video. But I'm pretty much kind of giving up on that, at least for right now, because all their stuff is like not in stock. So it's just not gonna happen, I don't think, not for any time soon. So I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and just do it, and then if I have to make an update video to it, then that's what I do. Thank you there, Ace. Appreciate it, man. Thank y'all for the comments. Yeah, probably you like it with the gameplay's better with the overhead. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I mean, I think even in the dark, it's still okay. It's better than ETS just because I think there's just more. The headlights are better in ETS than they are in ATS, and you've got a much wider field of view in front of you. So.
Two left.
All right, we're all out of this last one.
I think this engine actually sounds better in ETS too than it does in ATS. The 3406E.
Is that
got a mad turbo?
The free Z-Mod one?
It is the.
Or is that the one from Creech?
Yeah, Creech.
Okay. I'll tell you what, that Mac R, man, I rode last week, man, in ATS, dude, it was nice.
Sounded pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was really nice. What's up, Ozzy Dave? Good to see you, man. To boom. Well, I guess the thing is it went live. I mean, they published it. I don't know that it did all that well. You know, I kind of, you know, there were good parts of it I thought that were kind of cool. Like, I mean, I can still get into a game and still play it for what it is and not expect it to be like a perfect carbon copy of the real deal. You know, the hardest thing about any of the rest of any of these sims, if they're driving sims or if they're anything that farming sim already does really well, it's really hard to compete on the mass market when it comes to videos, just because most people are not even going to leave farming sim to go try another logging simulator or anything else, especially if the mechanics and the physics just aren't there. So I mean, I kind of got that game in early access, you know, like 3 or 4 months before release, and they were still working on tons of stuff. And we did a couple videos, and it just didn't like get any traction, you know. I could just tell that people weren't really they just weren't watching it. And so yeah, I kind of, you know, typically will cool down on certain stuff like that and just kind of see what happens when it comes out. But I think that game for me was going to be hard because it was the longevity of being able to keep up with the game just wasn't going to allow me to create enough content with it. I mean, I know ATS still is the same thing you do in the game, but still you get to do it with different trailers, different trucks, different maps, different, you know, all the mods really are able to extend your gameplay. And some of these games, if they don't have mods, I mean, half the people for Farm Sim wouldn't be able to create content if we didn't have 5,000 pages of mods on the mod sites to do it with. So, you know, that helps. And when you come into a game that has none of that, creating the content for it when it's not skill based is really hard. Honestly, that's like with Gold Rush, man. I love the game, but without the addition of being able to build new maps and people to mod maps and mod different worlds to be able to mine in, you know, you got the same four, and after that, man, it's like, well, what do you do now? Well, hop back on the grind and get back in the same bulldozer just to move the same amount of dirt for a 50th episode. You know, it's tough. So, hey, what's up, Sinister? Ah, you made it to the beach, man. Digging the beach life. Well, let's get your Carolina squad on now.
Yep, I'm surprised he didn't lower the back of his truck today.
Yeah, the old Carolina squat. Hey, give him. He'll have at 2,500. He'll do it.
Left 2.
He'll buy into it. If anybody in chat has no idea what the Carolina squad is, it's evidently something that's just a North and South Carolina phenomenon. And for whatever reason, these young kids with these, you know, lift kits and stuff on their trucks would put either hydraulics on the back and leave the front where it is, so it'd be stationary, and then they put some type of a leveling system in the back and hydros or whatnot, and they would lower the back end so that you could just run with the back end down and the front end up, so you'd be, you know, riding through like this. So now they actually had to pass legislation in the Carolinas so that they would actually have to take all that crap back off their truck and actually drive it regular, because they were finding that people couldn't see over their hood because the front of their hood was jacked up in the air. And they couldn't see people in front of them, so when people stopped, they wouldn't see them.
I never learned the name until I saw the little legislature thing.
Yeah. So they had to get pretty legit with it. So some guys just do it where it's just, you know, a little bit, but then there are other guys, man. I mean, they drop the rear, the bumpers on the tailpipes are almost dragging, sparking on the ground, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I can do that with a little gravel.
crash.
What's that?
I can do that with a
until
little
they crash.
Well,
Why does that sound like a Jeff Foxworthy joke?
Take a ride out. We know your
All right,
sign.
slow it. Left 2.
Billing.
I think I saw some of those squatted trucks around here in Wyoming.
You may have. I mean, it started here, but it's, oh yeah, I'm sure it's everywhere, man.
No, that was just a Swift heavy load.
Highway Lover said it's already up in, he's already up here in Indiana.
I wonder who looked at a truck that was hauling a heavy load and was like, you know what? I think I want to make my truck look like that all the time.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, Matt, you're in Gaffney. Oh yeah, man. I'm North Charlotte, so I'm not too far from you. So yeah, it's yeah. You see the country boys driving that stuff a lot more than you do the city boys. But yeah, nonetheless, man, still hilarious. Man, I was just happy, you know, when I was growing up, man, you get a lift kit on a truck. Heck, I'm begging my wife now to let me lift the Tundra up. Like, I wouldn't have any desire to squat it. So why would you lift it up just to drop it back down again, you know? This makes no sense.
Price.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I could even see, like, I was actually thinking, I was like, you know, it would be even cooler to put some big old wheels. You remember, like, the old Hot Wheels that had the big old huge tubbed out rear ends that would have the drops in the front, you know? So I was like, to me, it would make more sense to put big old truck tires in the back, call it a Hot Wheel, Put big old truck tires in the back. Put smaller ones in the front. And let it dip in the front.
Yep.
Like I
I
could
think
see.
that's actually a thing in some places.
It may be. It may be.
Dragster stance.
Back in the 80s, they used to put like G60s on the back of mini trucks and then real skinny ones up front and dump the front.
Oh.
Yeah.
Left lane,
Gotta
fellas.
slow
left
way
lane.
down.
Yep.
Yeah, slow way down.
Got a big left turn coming up. Don't let it get you.
I'll make sure it doesn't get me this time, boss.
What's up, Connor? How are you, man? Sim said it kids thought they couldn't afford no lift kit. No, that's the thing, dude. They put it on the front stationary, and then they have to put like some hydros in the back. Like the guys that I know, like the guys that go to my church that have it done, they actually have a hydro system that lowers and raises the rear end, so it can ride level if they want to. But if they want to, they can drop it riding down the highway. They can drop it if they want to. And that's how they have all done that, because the cops are starting to catch on to it now. So when they see it, especially if it's up to a certain degree, they'll give them a ticket, and it's not like a reckless driving, but it's like an endangerment type deal. So they get a ticket for some type of driving and endangering the public space or whatever the ticket call is for it. But that's the reason why, because you know their front end's so high that they can't see what's directly in front of them. So it become a risk to the public space whenever they're driving through. So after a certain amount of tilt, they'll get a ticket for it. And eventually they're going to have it all taken off the trucks, which is crazy. I'm just like, man, it's amazing to have something and want to do that to your truck and then have to take all that stuff off and waste all that money.
Some of these lifted trucks I see almost look like you need a freaking ladder to get into them.
What the heck? That was interesting.
Dang, boss.
Oh, that was interesting.
Ran it out of fuel?
No, I was coming through that toll. I was going slow enough because I checked. And yeah, evidently I must have just barely clipped the bottom of that little guardrail. Stopped me dead in my tracks.
Seems like they're moving a little bit slower now.
I think the suspension is on.
Yeah, I had that Carolina squat on the staff.
Yeah, you gotta stand harder on the brake so it tucks the front end underneath that thing when you're going right 31 miles. 31.
You want to come back around here, Bob?
That's all right. It doesn't matter. I'll ride where I ride. It's fine. Now you get to stare at your rear end instead of the shingles. It's all right.
Man, when I got on earlier, there was like 800 people on, and I had only seen like 2 other trucks. I don't know how many are on now. I'm sure it's less.
Let's see. Let's see what.
439.
48.
Oh, 400 more people that are on ATS.
Yeah, there's 700 online. Well, it's the map's so big, man.
Yeah, that was my point. It was like, it's crazy. He flashes lights at me too, because I have my brights on.
The other 400 players are up in Kirkensington.
Yeah, I was trying to look at the heat map here. There's a lot going up that main area through Luxembourg and Metz. And then, yeah, there's a ton of stuff over the Port of Calais. That's pretty that's pretty much it, man. That central Germany around the Netherlands there, around Dusseldorf and Duisburg. Yeah, it's still packed.
Left 2.
What? No. My bad.
I was like, uh-oh.
Well, I was telling Chet all about the moving map for truckies there.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Reinstall it tonight. Let me give it another shot.
What, truckie?
Yeah.
What happened the first time?
Remember every time, so it would work perfectly fine. And then whenever we would go to Convoy, I'd be trying to launch the game and it would crash the desktop or create a fatal game error. I don't know.
Oh, was that truckie, you think?
Yeah, Truckee would do it. Overwolf. Not really Truckee.
Yeah.
Doesn't get along for some reason with either some programs I'm running or, you know what I mean, it's just something. It's weird.
Yeah.
It used to work great. I loved it. And then there was an update, I want to say, and then after that I started having some issues with it. And I just, you know, it worked great. And then as soon as we try to go Convoy, like 5 minutes before the Convoy, it would start messing up.
You have that same problem in Flight Sim, don't you?
I don't want to hear it.
I was about to say, man, we don't want to hear that one.
That's a,
Hey,
that's a touchy subject.
My flight sim runs perfectly fine. You know why? Because I only launch it and make sure it still works, and then close it back out.
Yep.
When they get all this, bugginess fixed, I'll start playing it again.
Now, I don't seem to have a problem there, Timber.
Me either.
I know why.
We're probably like 3 updates behind.
Yeah, it's plagued with. I mean, you know, they just ported it over from the console, so there's going to be issues. I'm just waiting patiently.
Yeah.
It's funny watching all these guys squirm, try to get content out for Flight Sim, and they're like, you could tell they're really, really frustrated with all the crashing and random crashes to desktop and just stuff will just stop working. Yeah. It's crazy, and they're like, okay, all right. Well, if it crashes, we're just gonna start it back up. Keep going. I'll start laughing. Like poor guy.
Y'all remember we did the login rotor with the low boy, and I got stuck. And then I was like, well, guess that's in the stream. We'll see y'all later. And it was like, click.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I was cruising through Twitch. I was watching some of my iRacing guys, you know, that I like watching, and happened to see Jeff was streaming Flight Sim. I was like, oh, we're gonna see what he's flying. As soon as I took it over there, big old blue screen came up, and then I had the little white box in the middle of it, and he just stared at it for like, it seemed like forever. And he closed it down and was like, well, I guess that's all for Flight Sim tonight. And then he just signed off. I was like, yep, been there, done that. And that was right after they did the big port over and opened up, you know, had the big update. He had just updated it that afternoon and had all of his stuff planned, and was like, nope.
Yeah, it's bad. It's one of them deals where it'll work fine, and then as soon as you try to be productive with it, it just refuses.
Yeah. Logging red excavator. It was bad, man. It's only bad because I had that one was terrible. I feel like we wound up pushing. Oh, one under Redneck. That was the other one. But we wound up pushing him up that mountain. Don't y'all remember that? We were ramming his trailer trying to get him up there.
Yes.
Yeah. My favorite times, man, are on that Iceland road that we go down every once in a while.
Definitely. Love
Like,
that road.
what other convoys where we have 50 trucks and I have to stop in the front, go all the way to the back, and help Bear and Deuce push everybody uphill.
Yeah,
We're exiting to the right.
Yeah,
and
I
going
remember that.
Left.
Those are some awesome convoys.
Yeah, those were good.
We should revisit Iceland or something.
No.
Maybe later.
We could do that.
Not now. Not with some of these drivers.
I love it. I think everybody's doing great. Except for the guy holding up the convoy in the back. Just kidding.
Yep.
Yep, I learned my lesson.
Yeah, I feel sorry for those flight sim YouTubers at the moment because I think they're at the same point as you are, Timbo.
Yep.
Getting frustrated.
And you can see it, and it's sad because I'm not gonna say, but dude, one guy, I feel so bad for this dude. He's the guy that likes to do the helicopter stuff, and he's very helpful with figuring mods out and stuff like that for flight sim. And this guy puts a lot of effort into it, just like you do with ATS. And he went off the other day. It was like a week ago, and instead of just letting it ride, he deletes the video and makes an apology to all of his subscribers. I was like, nah, man, don't apologize.
Yeah, I think that was overkill.
Yeah, it was.
I follow too. Yeah.
It was.
Explain.
Explain. Yeah, I know. Right? Well, don't forget, man. Flight sim is still very new. But the problem is they kind of misled everybody. The issue I have with it, they misled everybody, and I knew by the way they were wording it is they had a PC version, and in order to make it compatible with console, they had to make a decision. So they made a console version and then ported it over to PC. Yep. And then told everybody that it wasn't going to be that it was going to be the same game. Well, yeah, it's the same game. It's the same console version, and a lot of the functionality that you have on PC is still there, but it doesn't do anything, like the graphic settings and the constant, like when you tab out, it don't like that at all. Just things like that. It's a mess.
Back in ATS news, man, I actually haven't hit anyone for 10 minutes.
You had what?
I haven't hit anyone for 10 minutes.
Oh, you haven't hit anyone.
Oh.
I was like, wait, what?
Actually, these lights are really bright. I was just noticing that. I don't know. Man, these ETS lights are super bright.
Yeah. Yeah, if you turn all your, what's the thing? You've got all these extra lights you can put on here. You can't do that on ATS. You only got their headlights and brights. You don't get to have an upper set and a lower set.
Yeah,
That's
got
where
40 KC lights on the front.
I was about to say, man, that's where all that light comes from, man. It helps.
I think you can put like high beams on the light bar on the Volvo and ATS.
Well, the
Volvo, that's a Volvo.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Well, yeah, that is the only one.
I think I know one guy that. I know one guy that drives that truck.
That's not going to make me start driving a Volvo, though.
Yeah,
you're right.
Name starts with a K.
Kill him.
And
Yeah, I know who it is too.
at least I didn't call him out.
I didn't either. I knew.
Ooh.
I knew Andrew would take the bait.
Name starts with
Two
K
lane.
and ends with Ilum.
Yeah, the other guy that likes pink.
Yeah, slow it up, left 2 lane.
Who was it who always drove the pink Volvo? Yeah, that's
Louis
him.
Maines.
Checks in the mail.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tell you what, man. I hate doing this at night.
Same, boss.
Same here.
ETS is so pretty.
In the
Well,
daytime.
It looks good
Yeah,
at
during
night.
the
These
day.
lights are bright.
You want to do something at 6 a.m., let me know.
Hell, I went back and ran the route we ran last week. I ran that in daylight, single player. That is a beautiful run.
I know. It's a shame nobody ever sees that stuff online, you know. It's like, oh, well, they're just traveling in the dark. I mean, all you see is 2 lanes of road.
There's always Convoy.
Well, yeah, but you only got, only got 8 players.
Yeah.
How do you decipher? Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
I'm sorry, I didn't think you heard the sarcasm in my voice right there.
Oh.
I heard
Sorry.
I just assume sarcasm with Sledge, and then if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But 99% of the time, I just assume sarcasm.
Well, yeah, no. Maybe by the time he gets 1.4, maybe by the time he hits 1.50, we'll have mods and the ability to do we might could do an ETS. We could get close to an ETS.
Dude, they need to, I need to email them maybe. Y'all need some help. I know a guy.
Oh, they're like, oh, that guy. Yeah, screw him.
Please.
We don't like him.
I know, right? What's gonna happen is they're gonna give us mod support and still only have 8 players. That's what's gonna happen. That's the worst.
Right.
That's the worst of the worst.
Yes.
That's what everybody's screaming for loudest right now is mod support.
Yep.
But that's the thing. What would they prefer?
Slow turn, guys.
What
Slow
would
turn.
you guys prefer?
Players.
8 players, but with mod support, or 64 players with no mod support?
Yeah.
20 with mod support.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is
Tab
Farm
field.
Sim? How many players on Farm Sim can you have?
16. Unless you got a server, you can. Mine's 20. You can do up to 20, but it doesn't do it smoothly. I think their game structure really only inhibits. I think it only inhibits 16. I think that's the golden rule. Even on PC, after that, it gets too laggy and spaced out, and it just doesn't run real smooth for anybody. Because Farming Sim does the same thing, with their server stuff. It's still a local based save, a save that someone's accessing, like exactly what they want to do with ATS until you get into doing server stuff, which, I guess under the same, the same fluidity they could do ATS servers, like through Nitrado or any of the GameServers.net or any of those other big companies. I guess they could do it if they did it that way, but I couldn't imagine that. I don't know. That's
asking a lot.
Well, it is asking a lot, and we can't get more than one state a year, so I'm not going to tap you there, Zell. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, heck, the way they keep on putting it off, it doesn't look like we're going to get state this year. Keep on doing what they're doing.
Well,
I'm hoping they're gonna drop maybe they're gonna update the multiplayer with it.
well, just let you know they've put out a couple of gameplay videos.
Uh-huh.
Gotta get those
Nice
YouTube videos, the YouTube views in before we give it to the streamers, so nobody will care about it because we've already seen it.
Yep.
It's another jab to the hashtag best community ever.
Yep.
Wait, did I say that online?
Did you?
Live?
I was gonna say,
yeah.
did you
Oh
sense
man,
the-
thank you,
I
Dad,
was
boss.
gonna
Oh man.
Oh, that's right. I did mean to say that because at this point it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Hashtag not salty.
That's right. Hashtag not salty.
I just wish they wouldn't tease us with gameplay videos and
Don't
little
watch it.
clips on Instagram.
Don't watch it.
I don't watch it.
Yeah, neither do I.
I can't even handle the way that they drive.
It's so funny when Andrew gets all hot and bothered.
Swifty.
Yeah.
I saw a funny comment the other day. Someone was saying about, why don't they have this in SCS? So I said, well, they had to make room for the big potato.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That was me. That was funny. Yeah, I haven't heard that name in a while.
Me either.
Trucker Dad said Swift. I was like, where?
Wait a minute, I thought he
I
was
was saying
banned.
that because of the drivers from their YouTube stream.
Oh, man. Thank you there, Tim. Appreciate it, man. Michael as well. Thank you guys for the subs. Somebody, Jordan, Ivan. Thank you guys.
Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil.
What?
Oh.
Speak of the devil. Killum's here.
Oh, boy. Better be in a Volvo.
I've been here the whole time.
Oh. I heard somebody, I keep hearing somebody pop in and out, so I looked over and saw your name.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, I'm trying to, I think somebody's just losing connection.
Oh.
I don't think anybody's actually leaving. I think somebody's just losing connection.
Yeah.
It could be me for all I know.
It could be my brother.
Well, yeah, so I had to use, my battery backup came in handy about 25 minutes ago. I have a battery backup on my, because I have switches and routers and all that. I finally got a battery backup hooked up to everything, including my rig, and the power went out. Didn't miss a lick.
Oh, wow. How long does that battery backup give you?
With the whole rig on, man, I'm sure it's only 10 minutes. It couldn't be more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I haven't tested it, but it does have, I did replace the batteries, they are new. But that's the first time I've had to use it. And it worked, but yeah, I couldn't imagine. This is one of those 1500 volt amp backups.
Yep.
I couldn't imagine it would be more than 10 minutes.
It's enough to just get stuff shut down. I mean, you're not going to say to your wife, hang on, we can't cook tonight because I'm still gaming.
Well, the reason I have it is for the streams, you know, for Convoy. And I mean, that's like the worst. That's like the worst, man. If sitting here driving, talking, having a good time, and then power goes out. You mean, think about all your routers have to reset. You know, you got to turn your computer back on. It's a nightmare. Yeah. All right, we got some road construction up here, slowing up. We're going to be moving over to the left side of the tunnel.
Right,
so you didn't make sure there was no construction over here before we changed the route?
Whoops. Nope. Oh, too close to the wall.
No, just watch out, just taking.
Oh, okay. Sometimes I'll get a little too close to that wall there and then it'll jump out and grab you.
What?
Yep.
Yes, it does. Exiting to the right.
I was going to say, I was watching the CEO's driving skills here, and that wasn't good at all. Literally hard brake left, yeah, no, I need to go right here.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah, well, about all of those parking challenges have been an absolute joke. What is this, man? You know, like, come on, man. Like, y'all just need to stick to developing your brand and sharing and liking and commenting, and you know, it's like I'm, you know, and I mean, I guess I come at this from a, you know, from a content creator's perspective, and not even a full-time one. I mean, it's just still part-time for me. So, but and it's not like they should be handing out. Don't get me wrong. It's not like, you know, it's a handout for them to, you know, come throw a shout out at somebody or share their page or whatever. But I mean, at some point, like, there are companies that people want to work for, work with, because they want to be the guy that, you know, I see this like in iRacing. iRacing shares certain content creators stuff because they're top of their game. Well,
Yep.
that invigorates a younger base that's not been playing the game as long, even if they're content creator. Ooh, I want to do that one day. I want to be there one day. And I mean, I had the same, you know, I had the same feelings whenever I started with Farm Sim. I want to be there where Farm Sim is sharing my videos like there are Daggerwind. You know, unfortunately now, like, you know, the absolute garbage videos, you know, are the ones that get the videos. I mean, the views is no different than ATS, honestly. And it's not even like it used to be. You know, when I started with ATS, we had Driverstein in there. You had a bunch of guys that were doing good, solid mod review videos. They were getting, you know, lots of views, and people were liking all this new stuff that was coming into the game. And then for some odd reason, it just changed all of a sudden. But you know, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of sad now because you see all these developers trying to capitalize on different money markets, which I necessarily I can't blame them for. But man, it sure makes it hard as a content creator when you have to compete with the actual developers of the game that you're trying to create content for. You know, it makes it impossible because of course nobody's going to watch your game. We'll just go watch the devs because they'll have the absolute goodies first. You know what I mean? And it used to be that way for ATS. You know, you used to get really, really good views on your first looks of these new cities when they'd give you the new states or the new countries in ETS for whatever it is. And now you don't even get them anymore. Like, you might get them the weekend that they're going to put it on sale, and you get no prep time for it whatsoever. And then you have to deal with, what, 2 months of them doing all the content before they even give it to you. So at that point, it's kind of, you know, it kind of becomes pointless. And it kind of, you know, is one of those deals where, especially now that you see SES is starting to share a lot of the younger channels that haven't even been, like, they've literally just start ATS, have 1,000 followers, and are getting mad love on social media from those guys. And they're not even sharing the OGs that's been doing this for a long time. You know, it's kind of like, wow. Like, it's not even the way it used to be, like, say 2 years ago, which is crazy that so much can change in just a matter of 2 years.
It boggles my mind, and honestly, I think they're doing a lot of harm to this community by doing that, because you got, you know, a guy like you that is willing to put in the effort and the time, and I mean, I know how much time you spend doing it, and they're wearing everybody thin.
Yeah.
You can't stay interested in something when you're waiting for the guy you like to watch or the guy you like to listen to or drive with or whatever, and the content never comes, right? Because they've already put it on. In other words, you've been in it for a long time. Everybody in the community knows who the guys are that put in the work and do it, and it's like they're totally avoiding the I don't know. It just seems like they're just totally avoiding the guys that put in the effort. It's so weird.
Yeah, I know.
It's not just SCS either.
No.
It seems like it's happening to everybody, the modders and all.
Yep. Yeah, instead of having a good hierarchy structure of, you know, because I mean, people can only consume so much content. You know, they can't consume it all. And instead of having a good structure of content creators that basically essentially work for you for free, you know, that's the thing.
Right,
like,
2 lanes, guys. Right, 2 now.
I mean, they essentially don't have to do anything and pay anybody nothing. They give them a couple keys and let them create all the content they want to. And I'm starting to see some of this out of, you know, especially the modders, and everyone else is like, oh, well, that's just another money flow. Let me go ahead and grab that. And I'll get, you know, a couple of views on this video, and I'll kind of ruin it for the guys that literally put me on the map. And it's kind of a slap in the face, you know. And so, you know, when it comes to
it's disingenuine.
Yeah, when it comes to the community side, you know, it's like there's no structure of respect for people that have been doing it, whether it's a modder, whether it's content creator, whatever. It's just the newest and latest, greatest that they can get their hands on, and after that, chunk you out of the trash, you know.
How's everybody doing on fuel, by the way?
That was a third.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know that it's the same thing is Microsoft telling you that you need this, right? You need this latest and greatest product. People, or if you hear it from the person you trust that you hear all the time, that you hang out with, or you enjoy their content, you gain it's a relationship. You know, you gain trust amongst people, and then when they go and they're like, oh, I'm gonna start my own Discord, I'm gonna make my own YouTube videos. It takes that away big time.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep, a lot, man. Rat Chopper, thank you, man. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, and I guess that's and that's just the gaming world we live in now, especially with all these revenue streams. It's you know, you've got social media streams now that you can, you know, you can you know, do money revenue through. You get all the content creation through Twitch and YouTube and all that you can do now. Facebook now, you know, it's like you literally can have your hand in all the little honey, you know, the honey jars. And it don't necessarily mean you can, but I don't know, man.
A lot of people need the nod. You know, they got to have the nod before they go spend money on something, especially, you know, hard-earned money.
Yeah.
When they're charging 10, 20, 30 bucks a pop for something.
Yep. I would like to say my DAF is going to make it, but I don't know if it is.
I am about...
I don't know. It says it might. Y'all got 470 something left? Is that what y'all got?
Back to the left.
Yeah.
466.
I got 428.
All right. It says I got 700 in the tank. We're gonna risk it and see how we do.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe SCS must do what Fanatec did. Fanatec, on their website, they told people to choose who they want, which streamers to review their new build. So maybe SCS would do something like that as well.
Yeah, problem with SES is I probably wouldn't make the list in their eyes. Nothing I ever do makes the list on their, you know, on their blog or anything else, which is just crazy. They put me in the first wave of streamers to get the stuff, but then when it comes down to doing any of it, they don't share any of the content. I'm like, what? I don't understand that. It's like, hey, we're gonna put our best driver in the car to finish the race, but hey, just make sure the camera doesn't show him. You know, it's weird. Like, why even give me the key for the first, you know, for the first release if you don't even share the videos, you know? So you get some other streamer that's got no subscribers or no followers or whatever from Twitch or some other place, and you know, give them a third round key, and then they're the first video that you know pops up on their blog as somebody they ought to go check out, and you watch it and you're like, what? Where did this come from? This is so random, you know? And that's kind of what I was you know, referring to before. It's like just the amount of time that some people, even before me, man, Squirrel, I mean, Jeff, they've been doing a lot longer than I have, you know, and you never see their videos shared anymore. It's kind of crazy, man.
It's really sad knowing how one crappy video gets millions of views and one truly good video only gets a couple thousand.
Yeah, I think that's just the world we
That's
live in now.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yep.
It all comes down to the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah.
Which, by gosh, at this rate, man, we could probably go ahead and drive up to Iceland and talk about that one.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
My God, chat, you with me? Well, chat, man, they're listening, dude. They ain't said a word. I don't know if
Careful
that's a
what
good
you
thing
wish
or
for.
good thing or a bad thing.
Uh-huh.
I hope they're listening. I got an awful lot to say.
I was like, I do too.
I hope somebody's listening to us.
That's what happens at 4 o'clock in the morning in the French countryside.
I'm still impressed with these headlights.
I wish
we
I
were,
was.
right?
we were going up that mountain in ATS Saturday. I was like, I had to like watch the line and wait till I got closer, and then turn the wheel some more, and then when I got further away, yeah, 'cause you can't see jack.
Yeah, that was terrible.
We are going a little slower as some twisty curvies.
Yeah.
Well, at least you don't have Mo behind you to look out for.
I've been there.
Consultation fee. Yeah, y'all are funny, man. Well, I guess, it would be nice for that ship to write, but I really don't know what it's going to take for that ship to write when it comes to content creation, developers, publishers, whatever. I mean, because I think especially the creative games, Farm Sim is I would say they're probably a little bit better at it. They don't do too much sharing except for their, I mean, they do share a lot. But they're another one of those that kind of do all of the YouTube videos showing off the new stuff, which you can't really necessarily fault them for that. I mean, that's part of the it's, they want to be active. Of course you want to see that. But one thing I will give them, though, they don't overdo it to the point of when everybody else gets the Farming Sim DLC or the big update or whatever it is that they're adding to the game, it's like then the content just takes off. So, I can't necessarily, and some people won't even watch the devs because it's terrible. And that scared me to death. A big old crack of thunder. So I guess my kids are freaking out right now.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, we just had some storms move through.
Oh, it's stormy where you are, FTG?
Well, it's spotty, so we just shook the house on that one. So if it does get if it cracks like that 5 or 6 more times, I might just reluctantly shut her down just to shut the computer down. Pull it out of the wall so we don't get no electricity run through it.
Hopefully we get there before that happens.
Well, hopefully, yeah. But I did go 10 ball. Hopefully, we did get our time.
We got 350 on mine. This is actually going faster. I mean, this is a really nice road, actually.
I know, it's a shame that nobody's getting to see it.
It'd be better in the daytime.
I'll tell you what, man. I mean, it's, I've gone back to, I guess it was last week. So I went back through our convoys, man, and our convoys with the most views and the most viewers at one time through my analytics were all convoys where we had that huge gap where we had all those daytime convoys. We had 300 plus watching on ATS. We had 150 plus watching on ETS. We had that's the one we had the 70, 80 trucks in ATS for those convoys, 30, 35, 40 trucks in ETS. And then ever since it changed and went back to pitch black, man, dude, it's been junk.
Shoot, I miss those days.
I do too, man. I do too, man. Especially for like an ATS server, like it would do TMP good for especially all the guys that are streaming that mess. It would do them good to change the time.
Well, we did some testing on that the other night, and supposedly if it's 8:30 to 9 EST, you actually get daylight and you get most of the run in the day. And that's the unfortunate problem about it. They must have done a change in the last update.
Yep. Smoky and hot. Where are you at, Alan Growler?
Got a truck coming up the left side, guys.
Isn't he going to be surprised?
Yeah.
Look at all these people.
I just came by another convoy just south of Salzburg.
Somebody's going over the speed limit.
Oh, it's me.
I know.
I forgot to shut off truck books before I started.
Oh man.
Beep gets kind of annoying.
Yep.
I thought that was his pacemaker.
Could be, you never know.
I might see a little sliver of light up here. I don't know. Maybe not though. Yep, it's getting daylight.
I was about to say. I was about to say you probably should.
Don't look at the light.
Yeah, I'm sitting about 4:30.
Yep.
Yep.
Watch some of these turns up here, fellas.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a big one coming up too. Slow down to 50 up here. It's uphill too.
Well, since y'all are here tonight, where y'all want to drive tomorrow night? Well, what state?
Anywhere
don't
but
know.
California.
Wait.
101.
Amen to that.
101.
101?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that was pretty.
101.
The 101's fun in the dark.
I was about to say, well, y'all just know wherever we're going, it's going to be pitch black.
Yeah.
At that rate, it might be better to stay on the interstate and do like a 2,000-mile trip.
Yeah, that'll work too.
We'd at least have road lights.
Alright.
Yeah,
Slowing down for a hairpin.
Starting the new riding truck stop and go somewhere. Anywhere, really. Maybe an Interstate 5 trip up from Reading to, I don't know, maybe ever Seattle.
Be nice to start in south of Mexico.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. They're with you, man.
Fahrenheit is a nice one from Idaho Falls to Sandpoint the other day. That was pretty cool.
What is that road that goes from west to east and it goes through Lakeview? That's an awesome road. We haven't been that way in a long time.
Yeah, the one that leads back down to the back end of Winnemucca.
Yeah. That is I think that's where the phrase beautiful came from. Or the word, I mean.
Yeah.
Or this is really beautiful.
You're supposed to say that was your wife, but
Yeah, be careful, guys. It's slow down.
Yeah.
I think the last time I went down this road, it was me and Walker, and I think Andrew and Sinister. This is a nice road.
It's beautifully dark.
Yep, I got daylight on my screen now.
Yep, same with me.
so all it took was a tunnel.
Yeah.
Next Friday, how about we do a Scandinavia based Convoy?
Yeah, that'll be the next place we really haven't been. I don't know how many people. I typically find that most people in Discord have ETS usually have Iberia. Well, they might not have Iberia. They might have the Italian one, French one, and the Scandinavian. Those are like the three generally the ones that most people have. So we haven't really done anything out east to the Project East. We haven't done Road to Black Sea in like forever. We haven't done Baltic Sea. We haven't done that in forever. Like, I mean,
so many places to drive.
Yep. Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Well, location where you're at in the world makes a difference on when the light shows in. If you do Scandinavian, it pretty much comes in at like 2 in the morning.
Yep. I'll ask the viewers what they would like to see next year.
Ask the viewers.
Yep. They don't know.
I'm glad it's daylight. This is an awesome road.
Yep.
Yep.
I won't get to find out.
Oh yeah, you will, Bear. Come on now.
No. I'm ahead of you guys in the shop.
Oh.
What happened?
Flipped over the guardrail and went downhill.
Oh Lord.
That's it there, you're always going to sit in front of the FTG now.
See all the fun we missed with him getting back.
Yep.
I'm just wondering how Dude's janking that trailer through these turns like that, not turning over.
I almost did on that uphill turn. Got it over on the side.
Dude's a pro until it's just me, him, and Sinister driving somewhere.
What's up, Bowman? Hey, man.
They were like, "Hey, Sinister, where'd Dude go?" "Oh, he went down the hill." "What?" Yeah, he went down the mountain."
Well, that one caught me by surprise.
I hope so.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, these trees along this road look like the same trees I cut down in DayZ. Yeah, that's right. I know Professor's looking over those trees. Goes, "Man, them trees look familiar." Tree cutting simulator. Alright, got a hard right coming up.
Oh, Mr. Sweet, that's hilarious, man. Yeah, I would like to, man. Trust me, I would love to be able to start earlier, but yeah, just can't do it right now. Got to get the kiddies in bed, get them settled down. Yeah.
Right. Got a job. You got 3 jobs, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got kids. Stuff's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I balance pretty good now. I don't put out as many videos, but I try to make the ones I do as jam-packed as I can of just stuff, so that you really get a lot of stuff in it rather than just kind of being a repackage of the same old. But yeah, I don't have as much time to stream every night like I would like to, but I can't say I don't necessarily miss it. It's been good just to have a little bit of a breather, just even though you get frustrated at the SCS stuff, it's still like I've enjoyed the game. Like I enjoyed streaming the new sounds and stuff with the stuff that Z's put out. It was good to have the 362 come out, and Chaos 352's coming out. It's like it's some really good stuff, and I don't feel like with any of it that I've gotten completely like just wow, I'm done. Like I'm cooked.
Yeah, it would just take a little bit of a break from it too.
Yeah.
Right. You can tell. Seem a lot less stressed out when it comes to driving and making content for ATS.
Yeah. Well, when you give up on certain stuff, it's like, well, might as well just do whatever the heck I want to do now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got a right turn coming up. That might not be a. Yeah, it's
Wyoming.
Yeah, watch for traffic. We're taking a right here in Zurich. Not Zurich, Bern.
Green Blazer said he's ready for the most grass.
Lawnmower Simulator.
Yeah, you got all that stuff to set up, got kids to put in bed, then you jump in the Discord and 5 minutes before it's time to leave, you guys want to change the route. Argue about it for 10 minutes.
Yeah, who'd ever do that?
That's that other guy's stream.
Yeah, but who's gonna do all that?
Well, if we did the normal route, mate, we would have finished in the dark.
It really is. I mean, it really wasn't bad. From where I'm sitting.
That's hilarious, the boom. You're funny, man. It's hilarious. It's hilarious, man. He says, so and I hear the mask scream in a hot tub is coming.
Oh gosh.
I will say though.
Watch out for the pink bus.
Hilarious.
I will say though, to Twitch's credit, the hot tub streams did not last very long.
It's gonna be hard to get that rig in a hot tub.
Yeah.
I'll make it work though. Cable management is key, guys. Cable management.
I know how to do it. I know how to do it. You could get one of those troughs and just put it where your seat is.
Yeah. Oh man, better not touch anything wired.
Yep. Right.
Memorial phrases.
I could just picture your wife. Honey, what are you doing? Trust me, I know. Trust me, I got it.
Yeah. Hey, honey, this is the new meta for streaming.
Maybe ASUS listen to you if you do a hot tub stream.
Yeah. Well.
No sunshine on my shoulders.
Maybe I don't think I'm cute enough. If I wore a mask on my head, they'd share my content.
No, I'd be able to see it anyway. The steam would fog up the lens.
Or wear a horse head.
Shut it.
Left lane, guys. Left lane.
So I am. We are fuming it right now, guys. We are fuming it.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, I saw it too. I was like, yeah, I think we're all fuming it.
I think if I talk too much, it might get worse fuel mileage.
You better roll the windows up, man.
Yeah, the windows are up, windshield wipers are off. Boy, look at that sunrise.
Oh yeah.
FTG, sure, beautiful route.
Professor's taking over our symbolic Timbo Slice statement of the convoy. Man, it sure is some beautiful scenery. It normally is too. I was hoping we might get to see more of Iberia. Fortunately, everyone just got headlights in a 2-lane road.
Yeah, we did, boss.
Iberia is pretty, man. It's a really good DLC. It's probably one of their best ones.
Oh yeah.
Agreed.
Between that and Italy and Scandinavia, man, it's hard to go wrong with any three of those stuff.
Very beautiful scene.
Left lane. Alright. I think I'm dropping off at Stokes.
Let's see. Yep, I am too.
Dropping off.
Yep, somehow.
I'm cutting the cheese in Stokes.
Exit to the right.
Fair enough, to boom. Yeah, maybe next time we'll end in Iberian. Yeah, that would have made sense. Of course, I guess really you only see the last 100 kilometers if the time works out the same.
That would have been a nightmare to change our destination and our start and end.
I know. It was already bad enough changing the route.
I know.
Not really, man. It wasn't a big deal, man.
Yep. You have to tell everybody. You have to tell everybody, oh, you're gonna have to haul an empty trailer, and everybody's gonna look at you like, what? You want me to do what? You want me to drive 2,000 kilometers with nothing in my trailer? Yes.
Yes. Because by the first 5 minutes, you're gonna be at race miles anyway for truck spokes, so it doesn't matter. You might as well just be hauling light.
Yeah, it's like par for the course. 95, guys. Well, I just wasted my miles, or race miles now.
Sailboat fuel.
I said 95.
Second place going 110.
On that sailboat.
I love my horn.
I do too. I like it much.
Truck on the left, guys. Truck on the left. Almost hit him.
I guess, yeah, I mean, if we got a lot of guys coming up here to Stokes, if you guys want to, just pull over here to Stokes. And we'll just, since it's a pretty big non-collision area here, we'll just end things here.
10-4.
10-4.
It's actually a really good looking truck. All right, we'll do that. Get out of y'all's way here. All right, Connor, have a good buddy. Good to see you, man. Mick, what kind of internet? I don't know. I mean, it's just AT&T Uverse. It's pretty quick. I got decent uploads with it, which is nice. Yeah. Got one up with the. Got one of the kids still up from the storms. I think it's gonna be a fun night.
Yep.
How many more we got dropping off? Have we got some more dropping off?
I think he thought that was a no collision zone, Bear.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we do have more dropping off.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you're like 50 miles back. I'm just kidding.
Guys pulling there. Who the heck is FTG UL? Never heard of
Fairliner
that company.
fan be here.
Geez, I haven't seen the breast cancer skin logo for quite a long time.
I actually think we might roll this white, red, and black one like I have. Might roll this one. I like this one. Now
Like
that
the one I'm using, boss.
No, the one he's using.
The one I'm
Ooh,
using.
oh, that one too. Oh, I like it, boss.
Yeah, nothing like driving in the fog and rain.
Yeah, so if anybody's copying that, it's it's the same color tree. It's just, yeah, white, red, black. It's quiet. All I hear is, since I don't have the sounds turned up in game, I don't hear any of y'all's engines. Just people are moving around silently with nothing but.
I know,
That's how I'm
right?
using that plug-in.
Did you hear what happened the other night, FTG, where we got into a convoy in TMP and we got harassed by a couple of drivers, and good old Jay Allen came to the rescue with his car and was giving us running interference for us for the rest of the trip we were going.
Really? I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, like it was probably the worst harassment I've ever experienced.
Really? ATS?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. ATS.
Wow. I didn't even know there's anybody on ATS multiplayer to harass.
Like, I'm pretty sure that they called Road Roller. Or no, who was that? Who was with us?
It was me, Road Roller, Sledge.
Yeah, it was Road Roller,
Error.
man. They were, yeah, it was Road Roller because they were basically trying to get him all riled up. And they were doing it to all of us. That he would say something back, man, and they were just let it rip. And I was just like,
Good
these
grief, man.
guys, man.
Stupid. So immature.
Yeah.
Ramming us, boxing us in. Yeah.
But we're getting paranoid because when we took off, finally, we said, yeah, no worries, Jay Allen, you can get a truck and come with us, and when we thought, nah, hang on, these guys have been trolling us. As soon as they see where we're going and we pull over, they're going to be in our face again.
Oh my God. Yeah, we need to do another thing, Timbo, with I guess we could do it with Convoy now. Need to get 8 trucks or so and need to put our schemes and stuff. I'm gonna open up the trucking company on TMP. I'm gonna do it on there too.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, get us some
I agree.
good get us some good shots and stuff for that one. I'll let y'all know.
All right. I'll be
All right,
around
boss.
this weekend, so whenever.
Hello, Mr.
Next week,
Cool
whatever.
Sean. All right, looks like we got about everybody here.
Think
Yeah,
so.
because I will have ATS, and then I'll be gone Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then I'll be back Wednesday night again. So we should be back live Wednesday night as long as nothing goes haywire. Then we'll see what we got to stream then. So
You were all here
cool.
for us last posted in.
All right, cool, man.
Good
Well,
Convoy.
let's shout outs to everybody here. Looks like we kept most everybody that was with us. So it's good to have Andrew with us, and Bear, Big Jim, Calvinator, Dark Realism, Dune Dude, Freightliner Fan. We got Jay Allen joined us there. Kill him. Joined us in spirit and voice and viewership. Mr. Madness 24, Professor 57, Rebel, Mac Daddy, Sir Andres, Skull, Heavy Holler. I don't think you were in it, but hello. Sledge, The Wanderer 51, 50% of Thunderwolf, Timbo Slice, good job on leading us out. Walker FTG and Mr. Zell. So good Convoy, guys, as always. Always good, man.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Anytime, boss.
Thanks for
Anytime.
Thanks for being had. Is that no, never mind. That doesn't work there. Sorry. Hey, what? He's got cows in a tanker. How's that happen?
I have no idea.
Thanks, Timbo.
What in the?
God.
I've seen it all now.
Yeah, no, that's a different kind of bull hauler. Is that the one that
They're having a snooze.
Back from the
I'm gonna say that's milk in there.
It's a milk trailer.
yeah.
They still haven't finished filling the tanker yet, though.
Is that the new bull hauler they're gonna bring to give to
ETS
us?
is now at Haywire. Here comes cows.
Oh my gosh! There's the next bull hauler trailer, guys.
We got cows.
2 trailers in one.
That was the same cow.
KP does Pickens Flatbed. Yeah, no, all his stuff's got his own loads. Yeah, and I think he does share some SES loads. I think you can kind of haul everything on there, but yeah, he's got his own. Yeah, they're not just SES loads. If that's what you're asking. So, nice, Phil. Nice. Well, good deal. All right, well, we're going to tell you guys bye. I'm going to go see if I can help assist the wife with some kid duties from the storm, so that ought to be fun. In other words, a really late night and lots of tears. So, guess we'll see you guys here tomorrow night. Don't forget, ATS tomorrow is probably same time. If you want to join us, hit up the Discord and come join it. It'll be fun. At least I hope it will. And I'll put all the routing and everything up early in the afternoon. That way you guys can go check it out and get ready, get set, everything that you need to for the Convoy. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be our start time. And then as far as I can't think of anything else for tomorrow. So anyway, join the Discord. Hit up all the socials there. Instagram is a brand new one. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, already enjoying kind of, plugging back in with some of you guys, posting and tagging me in some of the shots and some of your truck builds and stuff. So always glad to comment and like on that kind of stuff and throw my support your way as well. So anyway, give me a follow and then I'll do likewise with stuff you guys tag. Other than that, let the Discord tell you guys bye, and we'll see you here tomorrow night, guys.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Adios, amigos.
Adios.
That's where the sleep is.
Y'all say the stupidest stuff every time.
Y'all come back now.
I know, it's so funny, man.
Professor
And
was
everybody's got their timing too. That's what I love about it. Everybody's got their time. It's like, you got the first big batch of people, and then you can hear it one by one. People wait to get their line in. It's hilarious, man. Y'all were awesome. Anyway, you are chat too. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. We'll see ya.